Good morning.
Hello.
Oh, I thought I did that little thing. We had that cool little thing going there.
I didn't see any cool little thing.
This little thing right here. Ready? I'm gonna
Do
this.
it.
That thing.
Oh, the countdown.
I was gonna do that thing, but I thought I pushed that thing, but I didn't do
Okay.
that thing, so
All
that
right.
thing's not there, so it
Maybe
didn't happen.
Monday.
Maybe Monday.
Anyway.
Maybe Monday. Good morning. Hopefully you can hear us on the radio because we just found out that for a moment there we were off the air.
Yeah, I think we had some difficulties there for a moment or two. Don't know how
Good
long. Maybe
morning,
a
Perrin.
minute.
Thank you for the call. I'm hoping we're back on the radio. Can you hear us?
Yeah.
Because we just heard us on the radio. Well, not us, but the music.
Everything should be fine.
I'm thinking everything's back to normal.
It is Friday.
Yes,
Anybody
it is.
ready for Friday?
Yes.
Do you wish maybe the warmer temperatures would just
Yes.
hang on for 48 more hours?
Yes.
And just hit us on Monday when they would go?
Yes.
It's not going to happen.
Yes.
Not going to happen.
Good morning, Victoria.
So supposedly, according to chief meteorologist, yada yada yada, coming up later this morning is a cold front.
20 seconds of dead air is what it was. Sorry.
She had her stopwatch.
She did.
Awesome. Tell you should be working for her.
I wonder.
You should be working for us.
Because all the buttons are turned
no,
on.
that's all fine. Yeah, everything was fine there. I couldn't tell you.
I don't know what happened. I'm looking over.
Totally weird.
That was the weirdest thing. And I love the fact that you know that it's called dead air.
That's right.
That is a total radio
term.
That's
Suspicious.
That is a radio term.
Hey, Michael.
Good morning, Michael.
Good morning. Happy Friday.
Friday.
We're pumped up
As
about
Victoria
Friday.
I am. I'm ready for it.
I was saying that we have a cold front moving in probably about midday today.
Cold front, yeah. It's gonna be 50.
So it's gonna drop from
It's
what
so
do we have
cold.
here now? 65-ish here in Nags Head. Should be 50 by about 3-4 o'clock.
Let's just go. Good morning, Karen, and happy Friday is right. I'm putting my shoes and socks back on. Sorry, I had to take my shoes off for a few minutes. My feet just felt funny. They felt like I'm that old.
Is that Mr. Rogers kind of event? Changing into your slippers.
Yeah, I am. 52 in Fredericksburg. Hey,
right.
Gary's in Fredericksburg. That means you're only about, well, if you're in an RV, though, it takes longer. I was gonna say in Fredericksburg, how long that's where my daughter used to live. And I think it would take me about a little over 4 hours and 15 minutes.
Here.
I did not make it to the beach. Oh, don't get me started. No, actually, I did not make it to the beach. Where do I start?
It got vetoed.
It got, yes.
It got vetoed.
My decision was overridden.
Yeah.
Yeah. I got shot down.
Yep.
Mr. D was like, no, it's way too windy. We're going to sit there and we're going to be sandblasted. He also had something he wanted to do to his truck, and we were actually going to take his truck to the beach.
Some other motivation.
So what I did is went out on my deck, which I can see the sun.
And there's water.
And there's water. So I went out on my deck. I grabbed a towel. I laid in my little Chase Lounge chair thingy that I have. Right. I grabbed a pillow and I went
out like a light.
And it was such a good nap. And the day before, I did the same exact thing, except I had to wrap up in a blanket because it was a little bit cooler.
Yeah.
But yeah, oh man, I had my tank top on, my shorts, and I was probably drool running out of the mouth. I was probably snoring so loud the neighbors could hear me. It was that good of a nap, though.
Those are great naps, aren't they? I mean, they're just like, oh.
It was because I could hear water, I could hear seagulls, I could just
hitting and sticking. Like
it was just
fried chicken, right?
Perfect. Yes, it was perfect. It was like just literally it was so nice. But the beach would have been awesome. But I'm hoping next week it's going to get warm and we're going to do the beach. Are you choking on your coffee? Is there bones in that coffee?
Yeah, I didn't get all the bones out.
Okay.
What happened? Well.
Have you ever heard the secret that if you put your arms up like this, you stop coughing, you stop choking, or you stop coughing? It'll like
pick them up.
Yeah, it's like if you put your arms up above your head, it'll it'll help you stop choking. Jill from your sister station says to knock on your wall behind you and she will hear you. How do you know she said that? Oh. Parent took a message. I took a picture. I love pictures like this. It's awesome. I thought about going out there this morning, but I didn't, obviously, because I'm here. So I'm
Right.
not there. Right, hold on here. Do 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 do. Do do do. See, I don't get notifications, so I'm glad you told me this, Karen. Oh, is that? Oh, no, that's the old picture. Hold on. Wait. Oh,
Cindy has been talking life hacks all this week.
yeah, different things like putting celery in, soaking it in water, and it'll crisp back up.
She's got a new one about 5 minutes away. We'll talk about that and kind of recap the ones that we've talked about all this week. These are good little tips. And
Hmm.
you might be doing things the wrong way and not even know it.
Right.
There's a better way to do it. So we'll talk about that. And then coming up in 10 minutes or so, we'll be talking about Today in Music. It'll be bow time.
Which means
And Bojangles, time to win a winner two-piece chicken dinner. I'll give you a keyword that has something to do with the Today in Music that we just talked about. So check that out. While Karen's getting her pictures downloaded.
I think she only said you just did one picture. And I
Okay.
think it has I know I'm gonna say it wrong. One of those duck-like things. It's not a duck.
Cormorant.
Cormorant, yeah.
Okay.
I think it's a picture of those
Yeah,
in the
it's
water.
got a hooked bill.
Yes.
I think talons. Maybe not.
No, they use their beak.
They use their beak, so
No, they have
the duck feet.
they have the duck feet. They
All right.
paddle,
But
and they'll go underneath water, and then
they're like a fishing duck.
yes.
Okay, definitely.
Oh, I
Or
didn't.
grass. Maybe they eat grass too. It's hard to say.
Well, I know they eat water moccasins, or at least they try to.
Really?
I've seen them do that before. I'm like, yeah, take that thing and get it out of here. Good plan.
Exactly.
All right, so I believe that's what it is. Am I correct on that, Karen? Oh, you can do that with lettuce too?
Oh, that's just too cool. Oh, pretty picture. What do we have there?
Is that
Is it a dolphin? Is it the Loch Ness Monster? It's kind of got that look. It's like
she may have sent the wrong one.
Oh,
Okay.
oh, what is
Well,
that?
it looks like one of those whatever they're called.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, only you would know if you sent the wrong picture.
Yeah, we wouldn't really.
We wouldn't know if you sent
immediately unless it was totally the wrong picture.
Yeah. No, we don't do those things.
Oh, I sent the right one. Okay, it's a dolphin.
It is a dolphin?
Is it coming out of the water, or is it? Okay, that's pretty cool. Isn't it cool to watch the dolphins go by?
Was it 3:30 yesterday afternoon?
Yeah. Hey, you want to freak out a local that has a job in customer service, like at the pier, or maybe do this. Go through a brew-through and get your drink and look them square in the eye and say, "Hey, I have a question. What time do the dolphins swim by Jeanette's Pier?" Just kind of and watch the bewilderment.
Oh, that was his tail. Okay, sorry.
Just watch the bewilderment in their face. You're like, "What?"
And my answer is 3:30.
Yeah.
Because not last summer, but the summer before.
Yeah.
Almost at least once a week. I'd be on the beach. I'd be at the beach like as much as I could possibly go to the beach, but at least once a week, we would see the dolphin. The dolphins would swim by.
Right.
And it was usually right around 3:30 in the afternoon.
So
my joke is,
there is a time.
My joke is, and we were usually we were just north of Jeanette's Pier.
Okay.
So my joke is right around 3:30 is when they swim by Jeanette's Pier.
Or which way is the Atlantic Ocean?
That's yeah.
That'll be a big one. Just go to the big water and turn right.
Yep.
All right, so we're going to be talking about the life hacks here in just a second, and anything you want to talk about. Be thinking about that too.
Did I? I think I've actually put this here, right?
Your station for the Killer Hits 102.5. The Shark Kitty Loggins, whenever I call you friend. Good morning to you. Bill and Cindy, good morning. Killer Hits all day. It is 8:12 on a Friday, big Friday, heading into the weekend. And If you're enjoying the weather right now,
Enjoy it while you can.
yeah, hang on to it. It's going to change here in a couple of hours, that's for sure.
Mostly sunny, breezy today. Starting out anywhere 65, 70, depends on where you are this morning, but temps are going to fall to about 50 by this evening. Winds could gust up to 30 miles an hour. Cloudy tonight, continued breezy, cooler 40, mostly cloudy, breezy tomorrow with rain likely 48, and then mostly sunny on Sunday and 58.
65 right now in Coinjock, 67 in Edenton. We got 65 at 102.5 The Shark.
So I found another hack,
A life hack.
a life hack. Of
we-
course, I mean, I keep talking about celery. Celery, if it starts to wilt and get kind of meh,
Yeah,
soak it in water and it'll crisp back up.
that's one life hack we've learned.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. I didn't know that.
Well, this is a cheap and easy hack to avoid wasting food, like fresh foods mostly.
Okay.
If you've never tried it, it works. It only takes a minute. To keep your produce fresh in the fridge, try putting a paper towel in your veggie drawer.
A paper towel.
Yes. Most fruits and vegetables release moisture over time, and that extra water makes them spoil even faster.
All right, so the paper towel soaks up some of the moisture.
Right. A
Okay.
dry paper towel sucks it up and keeps everything fresh a little longer.
Okay.
Now you can just put one, maybe two paper towels in the bottom of the drawer and replace them each time you buy something new.
Okay.
Lining the sides of the drawer also works as well.
All right.
You can also put a paper towel directly into containers. For example, if you buy a big bag of lettuce or spinach, put a paper towel in it, it'll
Right.
stay fresher longer.
That's interesting. And I bring this up. It sounds like, you want your produce as dry as possible.
Right.
I guess.
Because if it gets wet, it kind of starts getting slimy.
All right, so here's the deal.
And you know how slimy
I-
lettuce is when you go to bite into it. Blech.
I've only got one question, and I think it's a valid question.
Okay.
Just a couple of the grocery stores.
Uh-huh.
I'm standing there
Uh-huh.
in front of the green leaf lettuce,
Right.
and the fountain turns on like it's a sprinkler
And you get
system.
wet. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
That
just.
I think that kind of keeps it fresher too, but I think it's just water there, not like in a cold refrigerator. And
Gotcha,
it's
okay.
water that's like rinsing it off,
Okay.
not water and moisture that it's producing.
Because I will have to take the green leaf
And
lettuce,
shake it.
especially and shake it before I put it in the bag, or I've got a water balloon. I haven't tied up yet.
Right.
But it all sounds right to me.
Right. It's well the water in the grocery store is rinsing it off.
Okay.
And keeping it fresh that way. Whereas the
That
freshness or the wetness of it in the refrigerator
some
is not
bacteria
good.
might be there.
Right.
Not that your fridge is dirty, but it's just a different environment.
Right,
It's other
exactly.
food.
And
Okay.
that
all
way,
right.
if you do this with the paper towel, there's a good chance you'll be able to eat it instead of tossing it when the stuff on the bottom gets slimy.
Gotcha.
Because you know what slimy lettuce is like when you bite into it,
No, it's
especially
not,
at 5 o'clock in the morning.
Not good at all. Not good at all. But see, that happened to me this morning.
That's why, yeah.
My wrap was wrapped a couple of days ago, apparently. But anyway, that's
Yep.
the whole thing. That's a whole
Yep.
other story. So you want fresh lettuce? You want
Maybe
to
they
keep it
should have
fresh?
wrapped it in a paper towel.
Yeah, I would have eaten it. I would have gladly eaten the paper towel. That's for sure. No doubt about that.
Oh goodness. Okay, so real quick in our music history.
Yeah.
Just want to let you know, we'll tell you once we get to music history, but you're never gonna believe what band took a job performing for $41 a night when they first started out.
Oh, all right.
$41 a
$41.
night. The whole band took this job for $41 a night.
Okay.
And once we tell you who they are, you're gonna go, they work for 41. I'd hire them for. I'd
All
hire.
right.
Yeah.
Aaron is chiming in on that. What do you mean, where are the rocks?
It's a mist and it keeps them hydrated.
Yeah, okay, that's true.
Where are the rocks?
Gary's got something too.
Hold on.
Gary, man, you got
Take a
that's-
cotton ball
wow.
and damp it with alcohol and sniff it lightly to relieve a headache. Really?
Huh.
Wait, where are the rocks? I don't know where the rocks are. See, it's a mist and it keeps it hydrated, but it's a fresh mist.
Yeah.
It's not its own moisture coming out of it,
Okay, I got you.
if that makes sense. And
It
just
does.
sitting on it,
Yeah,
the
but
paper towel will absorb it.
that is a pet peeve I have though with the grocery store.
It always happens when I go to
may be
reach
doing it
for it.
right, but to me, it's such a nuisance.
When I go to grab, the lettuce is when it will come on. 9 times out of 10. Questions you get asked.
Question. Get at.
Where are the?
Oh, yeah, like the dolphins.
Oh yeah. Where are the rocks?
Where are the rocks?
Yeah. Okay. Got.
I've
Sorry,
got a few in my driveway.
We're slow. I think I have a couple stuck in
The
like the
trouble
tread
is
of my tire.
yeah, by the time we were away from looking at your comments for a few minutes, talking about something else, so we come back and we lost our place
Good,
as to where you were.
good
Sorry.
morning, Lisa.
How are you, Lisa?
She didn't work last night. She's doing great. I know she didn't work last night because I talked to her yesterday. She made her neighbor, who is her new neighbor, she made her dinner for her birthday.
Oh
I
man,
thought that was very
you're
nice.
making friends quick. Way to go.
Yeah, it's food. It's a
That
way
is
to
a
anybody's heart.
neighborly thing to do.
She did a very nice thing. She's gonna take her to the movies tomorrow night, I think.
So
Oops, or tonight.
you be a good neighbor like that. Somebody's gonna knock on your door and give you like 5 pounds of fresh tuna one day, and you'll be like, "This is what it's all about."
Exactly.
Or, "Hey, would you like 10 pounds of shrimp
Yeah, exactly.
fresh off the boat?" Neighbors around here, that's the kind of thing that happens.
Uh-huh.
But we all the Outer Banks way. Everybody takes care of everybody.
Hmm.
Somebody that really can't help themselves temporarily, something happens to them. This community, more than any place I've ever lived in my life, comes together and helps that family or these people out. It's amazing.
There's a
This
woman
area.
that had breast cancer. I don't remember her name, and I'm not gonna, put
Yeah.
her business out there. But a friend of mine went on Facebook and said, it was basically like I want to say like a Go Feed Me page,
Okay.
whatever, instead of a GoFundMe. It was a Go
Mhm.
Feed Me. I don't even know what she was calling it, but anyway, she asked for people to go and sign up to bring her food, like cook her dinners.
Yeah.
And I didn't know this lady, but I cooked a big pot of vegetable beef soup, and I brought her 4 containers of vegetable beef soup
Okay.
to feed. But but people around the community, and well, I know Manny. I don't know
Yeah.
who was in, if anybody was outside of Manny area, but they brought, like, somebody made her
Other things,
lasagna.
exactly right. Yep.
Somebody actually went and bought her pizzas.
Right.
She had a family, or she has a family. But they literally were fixing all these different dishes
And then, yep.
and bringing them to her and dropping them off.
Very cool. Very
So
cool. I'm looking at my songs. Okay. We've got 6 minutes
okay.
till today in music. So hang on to that.
All right, now I'm yawning. Why am I yawning?
So what were the other life hacks? There was the celery.
Hold on.
You,
Hang
to put it
on.
back in water. Seems to all be about the water.
It's all about the water.
Or lack of water.
Let me see.
Let me
Oh,
go back.
the one I like was the whole when you go to, like, look at something and there's sign up for a 7-day free trial,
Yes.
but you have to enter your credit card, and then you
Yes.
forget to go in and cancel
And
it,
you
or
get charged.
and then you get charged, and you see this $9.95 charge on it, and you're like, what is this? So you call, oh shoot, I never canceled that. Use a gift card, a Visa gift card, even if
Right.
it's empty.
Yep.
If you've already used all the money off of it, but you still have it, they say sometimes that will work. An empty Visa prepaid card.
Hmm.
That way, you don't have to worry about forgetting about it and being charged.
Okay, true.
But
Very
use
cool.
that to sign up for free trials online.
I like it.
Open a banana the way the monkeys do from the bottom, instead of the little thing where it's attached to the
You
bunch,
think the monkey would know, right?
just from the bottom. You brought up one the other day, whatever, to wrap a towel around your waist after a shower. Don't tuck it inwards, fold it outwards.
Outward. Yep.
Rinsing your hair with hot water can leave your hair frizzy and dry. If you use cold water, evidently that doesn't happen. However, I know it's cold in the shower when you put on cold water. But if you use both shampoo and conditioner, rinse the shampoo with warm water and the conditioner with the coldest water that you can stand.
Oof. Sometimes it's hard to do. Now, I've also read that it's good to turn the water to cold just before you get out of the shower, get your blood going.
And it does something with your pores.
Yeah. But that's hard to do sometimes because
Yeah.
you get in the shower. It might be a cold morning.
Yes.
And you're looking forward to that warm shower, and when you step out, the room's still going to be relatively cold.
And then there's this. Wait, hold on. Which I love. Put your thumb on your space bar, and it moves your cursor around. And hold down on it. It's really cool. But anyway, that's just too cool. I told you about the celery. You can take the silverware basket is like in the dishwasher is like a little caddy, so you can take it over, set it on your counter, just put your stuff directly in the drawer.
Right.
You can even take that same little thing, stick it in the sink, and put all your stuff in it, and then put at once open a beverage can. Hold on, let me go. How much time we got? We got time.
Hold on 3 minutes.
Hold on.
Gary, I just want to comment. I'd like you to take a cotton ball and damp it with alcohol. It's just likely to relieve a headache. That's pretty cool. And you also say don't inhale, just let it whip under your nose in short doses. I would never thought to try that on the headache. I wonder what makes that happen. That's pretty cool. What if you get like migraine? I wonder if that would help relieve like a migraine. All right, Perrin. So that's how you open your bananas. Okay, and you took a cold shower. Man, you're on fire.
I'm not going to drink this. For one, it's Mountain Time Premium Lager.
That would be alcohol.
Yeah. But you're supposed to, when you go to open these,
the company fridge.
out of the company fridge. There's two of them in the door.
For a cool company.
There's two of them in the door. But you're supposed to be able to push down on this.
Yeah.
And that pops this back part up so you can get it easier and open it. Okay. But I just want to show you that. But I'm not even going to think about drinking this. Thank you. And also, if you have any younger adult teenage people in your life, let them know that if there's two shower curtains, that the inner one goes inside the tub. That way the water stays inside the tub. Oh, because your hot water heater died. All right, be right back. Gotta go put this thing back.
Oh, I'm sorry, Barrett. Nobody wants that. I hate when that happens. All right, Gary, cut the ends off of an orange. Cut the rind on one side, open it up, and eat. Oh, wow. I'll have to try that. Sometimes oranges are tough, man. All right, she got to go a day without hot water. I'm so sorry. Man, I'd go do a double at the pizza place. That's what I would do.
Hold on.
Okay, Cindy's looking for a pizza.
I'm doing a drawing demonstration because I showed this to Bill yesterday. It's like, I didn't know that. Okay, so right. Hold on here. Okay, so here's another hack. This is like, you know how the plastic oil containers now? Well, most people will go like this and pour their oil in. But you're actually supposed to pour it in this way, so that way, because it lets the air in, and that way it won't glob out. Wow. Yes, you are right on that, Gary.
I've never heard that.
Oh no! Oh, the wooden spoon. If you lay it on top of the boiling water, on the top of the pot, the pasta won't boil over. You're absolutely right. Now I don't know if it works on anything but pasta. I've never tried it on anything else.
Right.
But it does work. But yeah, so you didn't. Yeah, you're supposed to.
That is pretty cool.
You pour oil this way. You don't pour it this way.
All right, we're just about less than a minute away from Today in Music. Listen, we'll give you the keyword. It'll be bow time right after that.
Yeah, and find out what band took a job when they first started out for $41 a night. A little crazy.
Your station for the killer hits, 102.5, the Shark, Bananarama, and Cool Summer. 8:26 right now. Bill and Cindy with you tomorrow. Killer hits all day. And Shark forecast, well, enjoy the next 3 or 4 hours if you're enjoying.
Yeah, because it's going to take a little cooler turn. Mostly sunny, breezy today, though. Temps falling throughout the day to about 50 this evening, with winds gusting up to 30 miles an hour at times. Mostly cloudy. Continued breezy, cooler, and 40 tonight. Tomorrow, mostly cloudy, breezy. Rain likely throughout the day, high 48, mostly sunny tomorrow, on Sunday, and a high of 58.
Right now, 64 still in Windsor, 68 in Crestwood, 66 at 102.5 the Shark.
It's time for This Day in Music History, brought to you by Tap That OBX. Open until 9 p.m. with your favorite beers, bourbons, and tequilas. They have free pool, foosball, and shuffleboard, too. Come hang out and relax with friends in their new laid-back space in Kitty Hawk right next to Arts Place. Tap That OBX.
All right, it was 2010. Promotions company MCD launched a $2.3 million lawsuit against Prince for pulling out of a concert in Dublin, Ireland. in June of 2008, just 10 days before it was to take place.
Oh, wow.
Don't know what had happened, but
Don't know
Prince
either.
evidently did it. Eventually, Prince settled out of court for an undisclosed sum of money. 2009, the United States Mint launched a new coin featuring American composer, pianist, and bandleader Duke Ellington, making him the first African American to appear by himself on a U.S. coin.
Oh, wow.
1998, Elton John was knighted by Queen Elizabeth at Buckingham Palace.
Sir Elton.
Yeah. And then 1976, the Eagles' Greatest Hits became the first album ever certified platinum for sales of over 1 million copies.
Wow. So in 1973, Killing Me Softly with His Song by Roberta Flack. That was her second #1 hit when it started a 5-week run at the top. The song was written about American Pie singer-songwriter Don McLean.
I didn't know that.
I did not
That's
know
cool.
that either. In 1973, also, the Byrds made their final live appearance when they played at the Capitol Theater in Passaic, New Jersey. In 1963, the Rolling Stones started a job playing Sunday nights at the Station Hotel in Richmond, Surrey, England. $41 a night is what they made. And
$41
yes.
a night.
And then when they started that job, they were on the stage. 66 people were in the audience.
That is just crazy. 40. They like $41 a millisecond.
Yeah, exactly. They make $41 just to say yes, we'll do a concert.
That's right. Oh my God. All right, so music birthdays for you today. Let's see, George Thorogood, the Band of Bones singer. Let's see, he is 73 today.
The Pina Colada song, Escape, you know that song?
Yeah.
Rupert Holmes.
Uh-huh.
He wrote the song, sang it as well. He's 76 today.
And Paul Jones from Manfred Mann, Do Wah Diddy Diddy Dum. He's 81. 81 today. Okay.
Wow.
That's today in music.
And it's boat time now. Here is your keyword. Text it back. No, that's not the keyword. That's just the chicken nuts. But you can text us the keyword to 252-441-1025 to qualify to be a winner of a 2-piece chicken dinner from Bojangles. And the word is?
And the word is pie.
Pie, as in American pie.
Yeah.
P-I-E. Text it to us now.
All right. 252-441-1025. News and weather together within 10. Levi Stubbs and the Four Tops coming up next. All right, gang. Let's see. What do we got
Horseradish, too. Cheese and crackers. To quickly cool a warm can drink, wrap a red paper towel. That's a good, I like that one too. If you have a warm soda can, wrap it in,
Yeah.
or beer can, whatever, wrap it in a wet paper towel, place it in the freezer for just a little bit, and it'll get
Oh,
cold
cool.
quicker. Yeah, because the paper towel will freeze quickly because
Right.
it's got,
Okay.
yeah.
All right. Gary, have you got a book out? What are you doing, man? You got a lot of these. These are great. Use skin so soft to remove the gummy stuff off bottles to reuse those bottles.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
I know what you're talking about. It was the Rolling Stones. The Rolling Stones, their
Yeah.
first job they took was $41 a night. And the first night that they took that job and performed on a Sunday night, there were only 66 people in the audience.
Isn't that crazy?
Oh, Gary's just good.
Yeah, that's right, Gary. You're just good, man.
I'm trying. There used to be another hack, and I'm trying to think what it was that my mother. Well, Gary also told us, I think, about the milk bottles or the milk cartons when they had that little circle on them, the
Right.
plastic ones. If it's sticking out, that means the milk's bad.
Okay.
There's another. Oh, and another thing too. If you take a long time to drink milk, see, no, when my daughters were living with me, they would drink milk. I would go through like a gallon of milk a day. I mean, it was ridiculous.
Wow.
But if it takes you a while to drink milk, get the cardboard container, like carton ones, not the plastic, because the cardboard is whatever, it doesn't let the light in. The milk lasts longer.
Oh, okay, good. All right.
Yeah.
Those are all these are great hacks, and the cool thing is you can try them at home,
Mm-hmm.
see for yourself how they work out.
Mhm.
They're not going to hurt anything. If they don't work, maybe they'll work for you. It's pretty cool.
Oh, and by the way, I'm supposed to tell you that Bob said thank you guys for all your suggestions that you've been giving, because I know like Victoria emailed me a couple of things, and then we were talking yesterday about how to help Bob. What about Bob?
Yeah.
Help Bob find a house, a place to live. So, but he wanted me to say thank you. That was very nice of you
Yeah,
guys.
just really touched by that. Now he's a radio guy. He's been around radio for a lot of years.
30 some odd years.
Yeah, he's done what we do, like the broadcast parts of it, and he's done the sales part too. So
You are correct. If you put eggs in water, if they sink, they're good.
yep,
Bad ones will float to the top.
the bad ones will float to the
Mhm.
top. Okay, all right. Well, that's good to know.
Yep. Oh, and then it does work to check pasta. How do you check if your spaghetti noodles are done?
I get some tongs or something, and I take a couple of them out of the pot, and I set them over to the side, and cool down for a second. Then I taste them, and I know. What
You
do you
don't
do?
go and throw it to the wall. If it sticks to the wall, they're done.
No, I think Mrs. Thomas could handle that.
If you
What are you doing?
if you throw it, well, you can take it right off.
I know.
But
Yeah.
yeah, if you throw it, Lisa Marie, exactly. See,
What if
throw it
it's
on
not
the
a good
parents that throw it
throw?
on the
What if-
wall.
yeah,
See,
Right,
I'm not the
so-
only one. Yeah, throw it on the wall. If it now
Right.
here it wouldn't stick
Not
because
like
we
I
have
work at a
carpet.
Japanese steakhouse.
We
where
have
I'm
carpet here.
precise. I might hit one of the guests.
Right here we have carpet, so
Right.
we couldn't throw it here. But I could throw it to the door, throw it on the door, and if it's yeah,
Hit me with a wet noodle.
is that what you're calling it nowadays?
All right, we're rolling credits. We're rolling credits, and we're out of here. Until next time, if there is. Have a great weekend. All right.
I guess that's what happens when you get old.
Love you guys.
Oh, throw it against a window too. Yeah, you can do that too.
Sure.
All right. Bye, guys. Have a great weekend.
I got nothing.